Hi, Sri Sokomoto with Caliber Real Estate Group here with the market report. Today's November 11th. Just wanted to go over obviously all sorts of stuff happening in the world right now. We hear a lot of negative stories out there about how the coronavirus is affecting the housing market. And here's a quote from the Wall Street Journal saying news stories often describe the coronavirus-induced global economic downturn as the worst since the Great Depression. Yet, for many, the comparison does more to terrify than clarify. So what we want to do today is just clarify what is actually happening, what the numbers look like, and go from there. So Todd Tata is saying that home prices and seller profits across the nation continue to rack up as new highs in the housing market remain relatively immune to the coronavirus. So how the housing market is one market that has not been affected and actually has helped the economy to recover during all of this. So we're looking at a great time of uncertainty, right? And if we look at the actual numbers, we can see this is what the experts were predicting was going to happen back on April 6th. So they were saying that we're going to see this big drop, and in quarter three, we're going to rebound. Now, this is actually what happened. So the quarter three numbers are scheduled to come out on Thursday, but they're predicting that we're going to see a 32% growth, right? So if we look back and we know that, okay, the experts predicted this and this is what actually happened, it's better that we're listening and looking at these actual numbers than listening to the news stories saying we're going to have a huge number of foreclosures hitting the market. That's not going to happen. If you are now, because there's so many people uncertain about what is happening in the marketplace, a lot of people are waiting to possibly sell and move up to a bigger home or move down to a smaller home just because of the uncertainty. Well, we're going to look at the numbers and how that's going to affect you if you choose to wait. Now, if you're uncertain because you're not sure if you're going to have a job next month, that's different. But if you're uncertain just because you don't know what's happening politically, what's happening with the rest of the world, if then that's a different story. So this quote is just talking about if you are feeling uncertain, you're going to end up it's going to end up costing you more money to wait. So again, if we're looking at what the experts are saying, Ivy Zelman is predicting a 5.9% increase in home prices over the next 12 months. Now, the Mortgage Bankers Association is also predicting an increase over the next 12 months. Right now, we're at about 2.8%. The average for 2020, they're saying, is about 3%. So the interest rates are going to continue to climb over the next 3 years. Along with the housing prices, it's going to end up costing you money. So this is based off of the median home price across the United States, which, as we know, in Orange County is a lot higher. So at the lower price point, you're saving about $148 by waiting a year. Now, the median sales price in Orange County is $790. So your payment, if you were to put 0% down at 2.8%, would be about $3,200. If you wait until next year, you take into account the 5.9% increase that Ivy Zelman is predicting, and you take the increased mortgage rates, you're going to end up costing yourself $418 a month. So if you've had any thoughts of selling, you should do it now. If you're just wanting to purchase, right now is going to be the cheapest time to do that. So instead of watching the news and hearing all the negative headlines about the housing market crashing, look at the actual numbers. If you have specific questions about your neighborhood, please feel free to reach out to us. But these are what the experts are saying. It's not clickbait. This is based off of actual numbers. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. The fall buyers and sellers guide is on our website. Feel free to reach out. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks so much.